What we noticed about the look and the health of the turf after applying the interface was the improvement in the colour of the grass versus the other greens on the golf course. We treated 5 greens with the interface, and the one thing we noticed after 48 hours and up to 7 days afterwards was the improvement in the colour. The other thing we noticed as well with the plant health was how stronger the plant was and the turgor of the plant itself. In other words, we noticed that the golf ball was sitting up on the plant much better. We had 2 problems on the greens. First of all, we had a rust problem, which is quite unusual for the summer months. And the second thing we had was fusarium. So we noticed within 7 days we had complete recovery. We probably saw control within 48 hours of the disease itself. And then within 7 days we had more or less 90 to 95% recovery on the plant itself. The disease control lasted for about 7 weeks. So there was 2 things here we were dealing with. One was the rust problem, the grass rust, and the second thing was a small amount of fusarium. So we saw control for 7 weeks, which was very good for what we're looking for. Playability is very important, and our term for playability is full grass cover, very good puttable surfaces, and obviously in June when we had the issue with the rust was 3 weeks before our captain's day. So it was very important that we got instantaneous control and we got back to where we were. So the control was actually fantastic. The colour, the playability was back to what we were looking for. So I would see interface becoming a mainstay product in our fight against disease. I mean, obviously it's very important. Ireland, we live in a cool marine climate. You know, average winter temperatures are around 4 degrees, summer temperatures are around 14. We're dealing with Poa annua as a constituent in the sward grass. So it's very important that we do have something that's going to help us control the disease. You know, again, we're dealing with a lot of play as well. I mean, we've had 40,000 rounds plus a year on quite small greens. So disease control is very important for us. Well, my overall view of the product was, first of all, I was delighted to be involved in the trial because it was, you know, I felt that I was in early doors. I was involved in testing this product out, and we were absolutely delighted. I mean, we are a low budget golf course that's obviously, like everyone at the moment, is looking for the best value for money. As they say, every pound is a prisoner. So we have to make sure that we, you know, whatever product we use, that we know it's going to work. Therefore, going forward, we're much more confident now with interface that we're going to use it as part of our program, and very much part of our program in disease control over the next number of years. We were delighted to be involved in the trial for an interface, and it came at a great time for us because of what it did was it showed us the product and how it works going forward.